Q&A. Are you pro? I absolutely suck at games. I guess the only thing that comes close to me being a pro is my ranking on Madden Mobile head-to-head arena. I mean, there was a point where I was top 100 in the world in arena, but I mean, Madden Mobile has been dead for a few years now, so does that really count? What's your favorite and least favorite Madden? Back when I was a kid, I didn't have much freedom when it comes to like buying video games and stuff, so I had an Xbox 360 for I think 5 or so years, and I had Madden 13. And at the point where Madden 16 was out, I still had Madden 13. I convinced my parents to let me get Madden 16, but they wouldn't budge for some reason. So I had to make do of what I was given, and I played a lot of franchise in Madden 13. I did a franchise with Eli Manning, and you know how kids are back then in the days. You just turn up all the sliders, you make it as easy as possible. You know, Eli Manning had 10,000 passing yards a season. I mean, coincidentally, I ended up on the Chargers with Eli Manning, so... And I think Madden 13 is going to be my favorite Madden of all time. I had a Madden 17 on the Xbox 360 back then. That was the last ever Madden to be released on the 360. And it was pretty depressing, not gonna lie. There was no content that came out for Ultimate Team, so you got given these base cards, these flashback cards, these legend cards. That's all you got. You didn't have like those playoff promos, you didn't have the Christmas promo, you had nothing. So Madden 17 is probably my least favorite Madden. What has been your favorite video to film so far? Undoubtedly, the Madden 20 video. That game was so crazy. It had it all. Bro, that opponent is rent-free in my head, yo. The way he played just pissed me off. He literally ran with Lamar Jackson almost every chance he got, and there was nothing I could do about it. Okay, of course I could do QB spy. I could do this technique where you press the right stick and the linebacker goes running after him. But I just wasn't noob at the time. I just didn't know how to stop it. There was nothing I could do. I was just helpless, and I paid for it. So I made one of the craziest interceptions of my lifetime. Like, I'm not even joking. It was probably my best interception. So I was using what I think was Alec Ogletree. That dude is trash. He had like 5 interceptions in 2018, but he couldn't cover for his life. Anyways, I was using Alec Ogletree, and he was manning up with the tight end. Then I saw a guy wide open right down the middle, and I was like, oh shoot, I gotta get over there. I honestly couldn't believe how fast Alec Ogletree was in the moment. That's just inhumane. So I scored a touchdown after with Saquon Barkley, and then I think he got a touchdown himself running with Lamar. I think I drove down the field, kicked a field goal, and the very next play, he ran an 80-yard touchdown with Lamar Jackson. And at that point, I just had it. I just didn't want to give him the ball anymore. I drove down the field. I thought I got something going, and then I throw an interception. I got lucky. I stopped him. I got a sack, and then I got the game-winning drive. On the final play of the game, I actually wanted to throw to Ingram on the streak, but then when I saw the linebacker manning up on him, I just couldn't throw it to him. Then he was using a linebacker. Like, he actually did a 3-man rush and just put everyone back. It was just so sweaty. And then I was trying to throw it to Slayton in the end zone. I thought it was Slayton. It was actually Shepard, but he just came out of the end zone because I was taking too long to throw the ball. And I just got a lucky lunge from Sterling Shepard into the end zone to win the game. So, undoubtedly my favorite video. Are you joking when you say that you didn't enjoy Madden, lol? Also, did you ever think you would hit 1K? I used to make these YouTube videos for my soccer trick shots when I was in 8th grade on YouTube and Instagram as well. Speaking of which, you can check out my Instagram. It's YesBazYT. I'll put a link in the description. DM me if you wish. We can talk because I like talking to you guys. But yeah, when I made these videos, I got like around 100 subs, and I sounded pretty idiotic in those videos, so it wasn't very hard to get 1,000. You just gotta keep making videos. That's all I gotta say. We gotta make content that's like very unique, like no one ever posts it, but at the same time everyone will watch. So that's how I got to this point. Regarding Madden, it's not like I don't enjoy Madden, it's just I can't play it for more than an hour. Like, I get so bored. That's why, like, as of the few recent videos, like the Daniel Jones and Andrew Thomas videos, I just played only one game and that's it, because I just cannot be bothered to play like 3 games with Daniel Jones and Andrew Thomas at wide receiver and tight end. Currently in the midst of editing a Jake Fromm video. I mean, will check that out soon. How many times have you won the Vizion Fantasy Football Championship? So Vizion Fantasy Football is basically a fantasy league for me and a couple of friends from my high school, and we do a 4-man league because nobody wants to start Antonio Callaway at wide receiver. I remember in 2018, Marlon Mack won me the fantasy league in week 17. His performance against the Titans, that came in clutch. I won in 2020, but I don't even remember what happened, so I'm a 2-time Vizion Fantasy Football champion. What is your cat's name? Her name is Snowy, but I don't really like that name, so I basically call her Kharoof. Kharoof in Arabic means sheep. But yeah, she's gotten fat as the days have gone by, but I actually like when she gets fat. I mean, for some reason, it's just kind of cute when she's fat and lazy. The real question we all want to know, did the guy reply to "you're so bad"? So what this guy is referring to is the Madden 21 vid where I just beat this Ravens dude, and he was running with Lamar as well as the Madden 20 dude. So I messaged him saying, "you're so bad." He was actually really humble about it. He said rematch anytime, but I just responded with absolutely not, because I know this guy is gonna cheese again with Lamar. And then he called me a wussy because I don't want to play him again. But who the hell wants to play a sweat who runs with Lamar every play because he doesn't know how to do anything else? Is there a YouTuber that inspires you? If so, who? And was there a time where you considered quitting YouTube? Yes, most certainly. This YouTuber who used to make FIFA and random messed up soccer videos, his name is Adriano. Yeah, he stopped making videos like a few years ago. It was really, really sad when I found out that he wasn't uploading anymore. I watched almost every of his videos, and he is one of the most hilarious YouTubers I've ever watched. I try to do like similar outlines for his videos. Like, I don't do an introduction like him. I just say some random stuff that have no context. Yeah, if you watch Adriano, you would understand. He is so hilarious. And was there a time I considered quitting YouTube? Yeah, certainly. So when I made the Engram video, it's been almost a year since I made the Engram video. That's crazy. Anyways, I made the Engram video and I thought I was gonna be on the uprise, but then I realized I wasn't getting many views. I wasn't getting many subs, and I was like, what the hell? I spent 3 hours editing this. Is this worth it? Am I just wasting my time for nothing? But then there's people that supported me. They tell me to keep going, and I'm gonna get fortunate at some point. And that's exactly what happened. I think it was like mid-November. The algorithm striked in the right time too. And all of a sudden, I'm to a point where I am right now. So I can't thank you guys enough for getting me to this point. It really means a lot, and I owe you guys so much. I hope you've enjoyed this Q&A. And again, thank you guys so much for getting me to 1,000. We're already at 1,600. That's ridiculous. I'll keep posting some bangers for you guys because you guys deserve it. Take care.